Hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. You completed the homework?
Yes, sir.
Okay, circles. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Gautam, Irfan, any doubts?
No, sir.
No, you
No,
completed
sir.
the homework. You guys completed the homework or not?
Yes, sir.
No doubts. All right, let's see. Let's solve this question. Okay. Find the equation of the circle. Wait a minute. Find the equation of the circle. Find the equation of passing through 0, 0 and making intercepts A and B on the coordinate axis. All right, try to solve this question. I'll give you a few minutes. Find the equation of the circle passing through 0, 0 and making intercepts A and B on the coordinate axis. All right, Gautam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ahmed, this is our first question of today's class. Try to solve this one. All right, Shabra, don't worry. Let's give other 2 minutes. All right, other people. Then we'll discuss. Yeah, if you found the first equation, try to find the second equation, third equation, solve them simultaneously. You can try, right? After 2 minutes, I'll solve. Okay. See, if you guys don't know what intercept means, intercept is the any curve where the x-axis and the y-axis meet. All right. If a circle is making intercepts, that means this point is A and this point is B. All right. And it also passes through center. So you have to look at it closely, right? How the diagram would be. It passes through this point also. All right. Try to solve. Yes, Shavya. That is right. Yes, absolutely. All right. After that, you can solve, right? Try to solve this. All right. Anyone solved? Gautam
1 minute,
Shapya?
sir.
Okay, 1 minute. All right, Shapya, that is right answer. Gautam, Irfan, what about you?
Same, sir.
Solving, all right. Yes, Shapya, let's discuss this. All right. So that you'll have the answers. Okay, so the equation is the equation of circle. Let's assume x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. It passes through 3 points 0, 0, a, 0, and 0, b, right? So let's put this value here. So if you put 0, 0, then it will be h square plus k square equals to r square. This is our first equation. If you put this value in this equation, you will have a minus h whole square plus k square equals to r square, right? This is the second equation, or you can open this a square plus minus 2ah plus s square plus k square equals to r square. But we know that s square plus k square equals to r square. That means this is r square, so this value is cancelled. So what you have is a square minus 2ah equals to 0. That means a common a minus 2h equals to 0. So either a is 0 or a minus 2h is 0. So obviously a is equals to 2h. It means h is equals to a by 2. All right, because these three are three distinct points. Now putting the value of 0, b in here. So this will be h square plus b minus k whole square equals r square. So h square plus b square minus 2bk plus k square equals to r square, right? Again, h square plus k square is r square. So this is cancelled. That means b square minus 2bk equals to 0. Taking b common, b minus 2k equals to 0. That means b equals to 2k. That means k equals to b by 2. Right? Now you can put the value of h and k. Will have your answers. All right, Gautam.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is NCRT question. So if you have done your homeworks, how is it possible that you are not able to solve this question? Shavya, Ashma, Gautam?
No, sir, I got confused that intercept point.
All right, but this
That
question
I
is from
can't
NCERT. Yeah. All right, so please complete your homework in time. Otherwise, in the papers, you will get 0 marks. All right. So, next topic is parabola. Gautam, what is a circle?
Sir, the set of 4 points which are equidistant from the center from a fixed point.
From a fixed point, right? So when we are studying circle, there was a fixed point, and we said all the points that are equal distance from this fixed point is collectively called a circle, right? In parabola, there is a fixed line and a fixed point. All right, there is a fixed line and a fixed point. So write down the definition. It is the set of all points equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. All right, that fixed point is called focus, and the fixed line is called the directrix. Write it down, then I'll explain.
So that fixed point is called.
That fixed point is called focus.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And the fixed line is called directrix. All right, focus and directrix.
Done, sir.
All right. And where have you seen a parabola? Class 9, 10th, 11th. Have you ever seen a
The
parabola?
graph of quadratic equations parabola.
Absolutely, like graph of quadratic equations. And it looked something like this, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is a parabola. All right. You didn't learn a lot about parabola. You just remember the shape. In 11th, you are going to learn what is a parabola and how it works. All right. So generally, in 11th, we're going to learn about this parabola. All right. Like the simple parabolas, 4 types. There is a fixed line. This is directrix. And focus is somewhere here. All right. All right. Focus is here. Directrix is here. So what the definition is, it is the set of all points equidistant from a fixed point and a fixed line. That means You can take any point from this parabola. Any point on this parabola, if you take and calculate the distance from this focus, let's call it A, and the distance of this point from this line will also be A. Is it clear? Everyone, Gautam, Irfan,
Yes, sir.
is it clear? Absolutely clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, Ashma. We see again any point on this parabola. This distance should be equal to this distance, even though it may not look like this. All right, because I didn't draw it in graph, right? But the distance should be equal. There are still 4 types of parabola in your syllabus. All right. If you remember the diagrams and the simple equations, it will be very easy for you. All right, it will be very easy for you. Did you draw this diagram?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first type is y square equals to 4ax. All right. This looks like the diagram I just drew. Just remember the shape and the equation. If the equation is like this, the shape is like this. Second one is this. All right. If the equation is like this, shape is like this. All right. Just like Shravya said, x square, it is a quadratic equation and it looks a parabola. All right. So if x square equals to 4ay, the parabola is upward facing. If x square equals to minus 4ay, the parabola is down facing. All right. Draw this 4 diagram, then we'll continue.
Done, sir.
All right. Gautam, Irfan, done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we know what is directrix of a parabola and the focus of a parabola, right? These are the fixed point and a fixed line. Now, what is a axis of a parabola? Axis is the line passing through focus and perpendicular to the directrix. All right. These are the few terms that you need to know. This was the directrix, this was the focus. So this line, x-axis here, is perpendicular to the directrix and passing through focus, right? Because there can be infinitely many lines which are perpendicular to the directrix, but it should be passing through the focus also. That is called the axis of the parabola. All right, everyone. Shavya?
Yes, sir.
All right. Vertex of a parabola. It is the point where the parabola meets the axis. All right. This is the axis. This is the parabola. Where it meets is the vertex. All right. Write it down. Ashma, clear till now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, if I have to draw a single diagram and explain everything, this is the directrix. This is the focus. This is the vertex. This is the axis. All right. These four things you need to know. Yes, we'll go to the equations. All right, Shavya, don't worry. All right. We'll do all the equations, don't worry. Somebody is disconnected. Arsalan, why are you late? Arsalan, am I audible? I guess not. All right. Let's move on. All right, we started parabola. All right, few definitions of parabola. Parabola is the equation where the distance between a fixed point and a fixed line is equal. All right, this fixed point and the fixed line distance is always equal. The fixed point is called focus. The fixed line is called directrix. All right, and the line perpendicular and passing through focus is called axis. Where the parabola meets the axis is called vertex. All right, we can wait a minute. All right, let's try to find the equation. All right, sorry for the disturbances. All right, coming from the background. Don't focus on the music, focus on the parabola. All right, type 1. Y square equals to 4ax. Can you guys hear the music? Hello? Kind of. All right, don't focus there. All right, see, if the focus is a comma 0, then this point, Gautam, can you tell me what this point will be? If this is the origin, if focus is at a comma 0, can you tell me the coordinates of this point? Yes, Shravya, please.
Sir, is it minus a comma 0? Because
Yes,
they are same distance.
absolutely right. See, because all the points in this parabola is equidistant from this fixed point and the fixed line, that means if I consider this point on the parabola, it should be equal distant from this and this. So if this is a comma 0, this has to be minus a comma 0. And I know that directrix is perpendicular to axis. That means x coordinate won't change in this line. That means the equation of this line will be x equals to minus a. All right. This is the equation of directrix. Everyone clear? Gautam? Irfan?
Sir, can you repeat?
All right, see. By the definition, all the points on this parabola is of equal distance from this fixed point and this fixed line. So if this point is a comma 0 and I take a point that is on the origin, that means this distance should be equal to this distance, right, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
So if this is a comma 0, that means this is minus a comma 0, and I have to write the equation of a line which is perpendicular to x-axis, and you solved it in class 9, right? This will be x equals to minus a. Okay, Gautam, clear now?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's try to find the equation of this. Suppose this is x comma y. I have to find this distance, and this is perpendicular. Gautam, can you tell me the coordinate of this point? If this is a and this is b, can you tell me the coordinates of b?
Sir, minus
Hmm?
y x
Minus what? Minus
minus
yx.
y x
Minus a and
0.
0. Why is it 0? See, this is above the x-axis, right? So y coordinate cannot be 0. Shavya, can you tell me the coordinates of b point?
1, sir.
Yeah. All right, Shavya. See, this is x comma y, and this line is perpendicular to that. That means this has to be minus a comma y, right? Y is not changing, and here x is not changing, right, Shavya?
Yes, sir, but why can't it be minus x comma y?
Minus x comma y, because see,
Yes, sir.
this is y-axis. In here, x is positive. In here, x is negative. This point lies on the negative side of x, right? This lies
Yes.
on the directrix So x cannot change, and the x coordinate of directors is minus a, right? So minus a comma y.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So let's draw a clear diagram to find the equation. This is x comma y. This is a comma 0. This is minus a comma y. All right. Let me name this. This is p. This is a, and this is f. All right. So according to the definition, AF should be equals to AB, right? The distance between this point to the
Yes.
focus should be equals to the directress. Shavya, tell me what is the value of AF? What is the value of AF? No, so just see, this is distance between 2 points, right? Distance law,
So should we use a distance formula?
right? Because we know the coordinates of 2 points. That means x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square, right? Under root.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you tell me what is the value of AB?
Yes, x plus a the whole square plus y minus y the whole square.
Under root, right? So taking squares both sides, the under roots will be cancelled. So we'll have x square plus a square minus 2ax plus y square equals to x square plus a square plus 2ax. This is 0. So x square to x square is cancelled, y square and y square is cancelled. It means y square equals to 4ax, right? This was our equation of the parabola. All right, Gautam, Irfan, clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ashma, Abdul, Arsalan. All right, write it down. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Write it down. Equation of parabola. This is type 1. All right. All right, done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you have a equation like this, then the diagram is something like this. Directress is x equals to minus a, focus is a comma 0. This is vertex. Okay. So here, if they ask you what is focus, if you have an equation like this, y square equals to 4ax, then focus is a comma 0, right? In this equation, focus was a comma 0. Gautam, right?
Yes, sir.
Equation of directress equals to x minus a, x equals to minus a. right? If they ask you axis, what was axis? That is axis. That means y equals to 0, and this is the axis, and this is axis of parabola, not y-axis, x-axis. All right, axis of parabola. The equation is y equals to 0. That means x-axis. Vertex is 0, 0. All right. There is a fifth thing called latest length of rectum. Right. What is latest rectum? The line which is perpendicular to axis passes through focus and endpoints on the parabola is called latest rectum. All right. A line that passes through the focus perpendicular to the axis and having endpoints on the parabola is called latest rectum. Write down the definition. Clear about latest rectum, Gautam? Shabya, Ashma?
Sir, could you explain diagrammatically?
All right. All right. What is the definition, Shabya?
So the line that is perpendicular to the axis and it
That means,
passes
all
through
right.
focus.
Okay. Let's break it down. First thing is perpendicular to the axis. That means a lot of lines are possible, right?
Yes, sir.
But it should be passing through the focus, right? So a
Yes.
line that passes through the focus and perpendicular to the axis. Something like this, right?
Yes, sir.
But having endpoints on the parabola. That means this is a line segment. That is why we are calculating the length of latest rectum. All right.
Yes, sir.
So this is called length of latest rectum, passing through focus perpendicular to axis and endpoints having on parabola. All right, Shapya, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's try to calculate this coordinates. Let me call this A and B. All right. So I know the equation of this parabola is y square equals to 4ax. And if this line, latest rectum, is perpendicular to the axis, that means x coordinate won't change. Here, x comma something, right? Let's call it x comma b. This will also be x comma something minus b. Is this step clear? Shavya, Ashma?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me put the value of x as a, because the x coordinate is a here passing through focus. So y square equals to 4a into a. That means y square equals to 4a square. That means y equals to plus minus 2a. So this coordinate of this point is a comma plus 2a, and this is a comma minus 2a. Is this thing clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. So length will be, this is 2a and this is also 2a length. So total length is 4a. Right. So write it down. Fifth point is length of leafless rectum is equals to 4a. Okay. These 5 things you must know about any parabola. All right. This is all they are going to ask. All right. Write it down. And this also. All right. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All right. Ashma, what is a focus of a parabola? What is focus of the parabola? Asma, can you answer? All right, Gautam.
Yes, sir.
What is the focus of the parabola?
Sir, a comma 0.
Okay, and the definition?
It is the fixed point on the parabola.
All right. Yes, Asma, you can type it out also, don't worry. Yeah, and what is axis? Irfan, can you tell me what is the axis of the parabola? Irfan, is your mic working? I guess not. Shavya, what is the axis of the parabola?
The perpendicular line that passes through the focus is called as direct axis.
Yeah, perpendicular line to the directress. All right, don't miss
Yes.
the directress part. Yeah. Okay, so everything is clear, I think. Let's try to solve the question. Y square equals to 8x. And one thing I forgot to mention, in this equations, a is always positive. All right. Type 1 y square equals to 4x. A is always positive. All right. Find focus, directress, axis, vertex, and length of LR.
So could you solve this question and then give us
All right.
same type of questions?
Okay, see. First, let's try to compare this with the standard equation. This looks like this 4ax, right? Type 1.
Yes.
That means this 4a is equals to 8. That means 4a equals to 8. That means the value of a is 8 on 4, that is 2. This is the first step while solving any question of parabola. Find the value of a. All right. When you have a, I have told you the coordinates of focus. Focus is a comma 0.
A comma 0.
So 2 comma 0. Equation of directress. X equals to minus a, that means minus 2. Right, Shavya, Ashma, Gautam?
Yes, sir.
Vertex is 0 comma 0. Axis, equation of axis, y equals to 0. Length of lattice rectum 4a, that means 4 into 2, that is 8. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So you just have to remember all the 5 points and the type of the parabola. Rest of the question you can solve very easily. So let's try to solve this one. Gautam, is this clear?
Sir, it is after vertex what you do?
Yeah. Equation of axis.
Oh,
Equation of axis. Yeah. Equation of axis is y equals to 0. Units. If I don't think units are important in coordinate geometry, but if they have given meter and something, you can write. But you can write 8. All right. You can write 8 unit also. So try to solve this question. Y square equals to 32x. All right. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Find everything, right? Focus, vertex, axis, directress, and length of LR, lattice rectum. All right. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Solved. Gautam, Ashma, Irfan.
Sir, I've sent my answer.
Yeah, Shabya, I saw that. Right. And rest of you, Irfan, what happened? Ashma, you are not audible, Ashma. See how to solve this? Very easy. Abdul, how is focus 6,0? See, standard equation is y square equals to 4ax. That means 4a is equals to 32. So a is 8. 32 by 4 is 8. Yes, all right. So the first point focus is equals to a. Wait a minute. All right. So focus is a comma 0. That means 8 comma 0. Yes, Irfan, right? Directness equation of directness is x equals to minus 8. Axis is y equals to 0. Vertex is 0 comma 0. And length of latest rectum will be 4a, that is 32. All right. Gautam, is it clear?
Yes,
No
sir.
answers. All right. Okay, type 2. Type 2 is y square equals to minus 4ax. Here also a is positive. A is always positive. Leave this negative. Just remember the diagram is like this. All right. Here focus is. Shavya, can you guess what is focus here?
So your focus is minus a comma 0.
Minus a comma 0. Absolutely right. Equation of directness.
Sir, it is x is equal to a.
X equals to a. All right. Vertex.
0 comma 0.
All right. And axis. Equation of axis. This is the same. Y equals to 0. Right.
Yes, sir.
This is the axis. And length of latest rectum.
So same.
Right. 4a. Because parabola is symmetrical, right? So no matter how much you
Yes.
turn it, the latest item won't change. All right. So if this is the standard equation, this type of question you get, this is the values you need to remember. All right. So it's very easier if you remember the diagram. So try to solve this question. First note it down. All right. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Done, sir.
All right, try to solve this question. Y square equals to minus x by minus 4x. All right, y square equals to minus 4x. Try to solve. All right, you have to find focus, directrix, axis, and later sectum, vertex. All right. Yes, A cannot be negative. All right, leave that negative sign. Just compare 4A to this 4. Yes, A is 1.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Here also, let's compare to the standard equation. Standard equation will be minus 4ax, right? Because of the negative sign. So 4a equals to 4. That means a equals to 1. If you get A, get all the answers. So focus is minus A comma 0.
minus
That means,
1, 0.
yeah, minus 1 comma 0. Equation of direct is x equals to 1. Axis is y equals to 0. Vertex is 0 comma 0. Length of lattice rectum is 4a.
Units.
Yeah, 4. All right. Gautam, Irfan, Arsalan, Ashma, Abdul, everyone clear? You guys didn't answer this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so type 3. X square equals to 4a. Why? It looks like this. All right. So can anyone tell me what is focus here? What will be the coordinates of focus? Here also a is positive. Shravya, can you guess what is focus here?
So focus is 0, y.
0 comma. What is y?
Uh,
You cannot write y. 0 comma. You can write 0 comma a. All right.
A.
Because, yeah, this will be focus, the y-axis. So this is 0 comma a. All right. Equation of direct is
Y is equal to minus a.
minus a. Draw it in the diagram. See, this will be the directrix. So this is perpendicular to y-axis. That means y equals to something. So y equals to minus a on the negative sign. All right. Equation of axis.
X is equal to 0.
X equals to 0. Right. Y-axis. X
0, 0.
0 comma 0. And length of lattice rectum
So 4a.
4a. Everyone clear? Gautam, Irfan,
Yes, sir.
write it down. All right. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. 2 minutes.
Done, sir.
All right. Try to solve this question. X square equals to 16y. All right. Find focus, directrix, axis, vertex, and LR. Give it 2 minutes. All right, Gautam solved. Shabya has sent the answers.
Yes, sir. Finish.
Yes. Ashma, Irfan. Here, the standard equation x square equals to 4ay. So 4a equals to 16. That means a equals to 4. Yes, focus is 0,4. Focus will be 0,a, that is 0,4. Equation of directrix. Y equals to minus a, that means y equals to minus 4. Axis is x equals to 0. Vertex is 0,0. Length of LR 4a, that means 4 into 4 is 16. All right, very easy. Fourth type is x square equals to minus 4ay. The diagram would be like this. Shabya, what will be focus here?
0, minus a.
0, minus a. And equation of directrix
Y is equal to a.
equals to a. And axis
X is equal to 0.
x equals to 0. Vertex
0,
0, 0. And length of LR
4a.
4a. See, LR doesn't change, vertex doesn't change, right? You just have to
Yes, sir.
remember this. Yeah. And this also you can take a guess if you remember the diagram, right? According to the situation. So yeah, write it down. I'll give you 2 minutes.
That's all.
All right, try to solve this question. If you have x square equals to minus 8y, try to find all the values. Gautam solved.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's see. The standard equation here is minus 4ay. That means 4a equals to 8. That means a equals to 2. Yes, Irfan, focus is 0, minus 2. So the value of a is 2, the standard equation is x square equals to minus 4ay. So focus will be 0 comma minus a, that is 0 comma minus 2. No, not 0 comma 2, 0 comma minus 2 only. All right. Equation of direct is y equals to 2, x is x equals to 0, vertex 0 comma 0, L of LR is 4a, that means 8. Any doubts, Ashma?
No, sir, no doubts.
No doubts. All right. So this is all about parabola. If you have any doubts about anything, please ask. Otherwise, we can do 2-3 questions more, and this topic will be finished. Any doubts? Gautam, Irfan, Shabya, Arsalan,
No,
Abdul?
sir.
No, sir.
No. All right. This is very easy, right?
Yes, sir.
Try to solve this question. Okay. This time we are solving the reverse question. They are asking find the equation of the parabola with the focus 2, 0 and directrix x equals to minus 2. Okay. Now they are asking about the equation of the parabola. So try to draw a rough diagram from this data. Then you'll know the type of the graph that you are drawing. All right. Then you will know the equation. You can put the value of a. You'll get the equation. Try to solve. All right, how to solve this? See, try to draw the rough diagram. All right, it will make it very easier. Directrix is x equals to minus 2, means directrix is here, focus is at here. So parabola is like this, and this is which type? Type 1. Y square equals to 4ax. The value of a is 2. That means y square equals to 8x. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gautam, Irfan. I don't believe Gautam, are you able to solve this or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why are you not sending the answers then?
Sir, I do.
You have not sent one single answer. All right. So please try to solve the next question. Find the equation of the parabola with vertex at 0, 0 and focus at 0, 2. Find the equation of the parabola with vertex at 0, 0 and focus at 0, minus 2. Try to solve. I'll give you a few minutes.
Sir, is it 0, minus 2?
Yes, 0, minus 2.
Okay. Done, sir.
All right, let's see. The vertex is at 0, 0 and focus is at 0, -2. This is the focus. So parabola looks like this. This is type 4. So x square equals to -4ay. We know that focus is 0, -a. That means -a equals to -2. That means a equals to 2. If a equals to 2, then equation is x square equals to -8y. Clear? Gautam, Ashma, Arsalan, Abdul,
Yes, sir.
you are saying yes again, but you are not sending the answers. Only Shravya and Irfan is sending the answers. No one else. Ashma, what happened?
Sir, I've sent 2-3 answers to some questions.
All right. Also, 2-3 answers are enough. I don't think so. Okay, so this topic is finished. Please try to complete the homework. All right. Exercise of parabola from NCERT and circles also. Who haven't done this, please complete it. By the next class, we'll start ellipse. All right.
Yes, sir.